I am now in Oklahoma. I have crossed the Texas border into Oklahoma, and I'm at a rest area here right across the border, and they actually have a dog park in the rest area. So let me see if I can switch this around, but Trinity is loving it. She's right there, just smelling away. As you can tell, this is the visitor center. I'm going to try to pick up some Oklahoma info guides, but yeah. So I got a little later start than normal because I'm very OCD when it comes to traveling. I have to have a spotless home. I have to have it clean. So I cleaned all day yesterday, and then this morning, there was still some more stuff to clean. And so, yeah, because it's wonderful to come home from a vacation to a really ultra clean house. So I gave it a very deep cleaning. Anyway, so I got a little late start today, but I was gonna actually thinking about leaving yesterday, but I'm renting a car because my car has 170,000 miles on it, and I don't want to be in the middle of the Ozarks, in the middle of nowhere, and then have car problems. And with a car at that age, going through mountains, and I've had issues with the car this year, so I just didn't want to risk it, so I rented a car. And I splurged. I got a mid-size SUV because it's easier with the dog when you have a SUV to travel with, because she's got her blanket and she's got a place to lay down in the back. It's just easier getting her in and out of the car too, because it's just more spacious. So anyway, I'm just wandering through this little dog park here and having a good time. I'll keep updating. Bye. Wear your masks. I am currently traveling on my way to Talihina, Oklahoma, and then from there I'm going to detour a little bit north to Poteau, Oklahoma. I'm starting to enter the foothills of the Ouachita Mountains. The scenery is getting much greener, and of course I'm definitely going to tell I'm climbing in altitude because my ears keep popping. And anyway, I'm on this very desolate road. I haven't seen a vehicle in forever. Oh, here comes a couple. Well, how about that? First time I see two vehicles in like over an hour. Anyway, it's just desolate piece of road, but it's wonderful to be away from civilization and seeing all the green trees. All right, check in with you later. Taking a much needed potty break for the dog, who whined and gave me her signal that she needs to go poop, but now she's just exploring scents. But in the meantime, I'm at a beautiful scenic overlook here in the Ouachita Mountains, and you can see the sun is starting to set, and you get this beautiful coloration in the distance of the different hues of the sky, even though there's not a cloud and a car had just driven past me. That was the sound you heard. But yes, this is 5 hours from Dallas, unless you stop every now and then to walk a dog. So I'm just walking her a little bit. Hopefully she'll find a spot that she wants to pee. But this is basically just the start of the Ouachita Mountains. I'm heading to the Ozarks, which is like the sister mountain range. It's divided by the Arkansas River. The two mountain ranges are. But yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, just north of Talihina on the way to Poteau. So there's my car that I rented. I am in Poteau and getting dinner, and well, I was going to go eat at a restaurant, but there's no mask wearing in this area of the country, apparently. Only very few people are wearing them. It's not required. I asked, and it's not required at the businesses, and I'm just too paranoid to sit in a restaurant where they say grab any table, and it's like, anyway, so I took the food to go. So here's a shot of the food. You'll see the room too while I do this. So watching cable news, the dog's in the bed, of course, and this is the to-go food from, I don't even remember the name of the place. It's right by the hotel, but it's not much of a hotel. It's like a stay-in is what it's called. That's all the dog stuff, including I bring a roll of toilet paper just in case there's an accident with the dog in the car. So far that does not happen. And she is busy chewing on her rawhide. It's a very basic room. The bed is actually really comfy, so thank God for that. But yeah, so this was my first day, and as I say, I wanted to eat at the restaurant. It was kind of cute, but it's like, not if people aren't social distancing and wearing masks. So it was so weird to see people unmasked. I even went to the gas station and had bought a beer because I thought, I want a beer. I never drink beer, and then I didn't get a beer after all. I got a hard cider. So, but even there, the person working behind the counter but they didn't have the signs on the doors like you're required to wear a mask. It just had a sign that said, our staff is masked. Like, that's the novelty. But the hotel, they weren't masked. They had the partition, but, I was masked and kept my distance. So it's a little nerve-wracking. So I'm glad I'm going out into the wilderness and away from people. And I'm sitting here at the hotel. I'm going to have my dinner. So that's it for day one of my vacation. I'm in Poteau. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the name of this city. If you know, put it down below. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification if you want to be notified every time I put up a video. I'm going to be on the way over here. There was parts where all of a sudden I lost all kinds of internet because I'm in the middle of nowhere. When you're in the Washington Mountains or the Ozark Mountains, there's swaths of this area of the country that has no Wi-Fi, no cell phone or anything. So I'm going to try to put up the video tonight, but if I'm not able to put up a video tomorrow or the day after that, because for the next 2 days I'm in an area in the Ozarks that may not have Wi-Fi, so don't panic. So anyhow, I'm having a great time. Have a good night. Bye.